Shout out to the 30 people who joined last night. We ended up going 7 for 8 on the day. I'm going to be breaking down the trades that we ended up making today. I'm going to be giving you the new levels of interest that we are planning to trade at within this overall lesson. In terms of my own personal trading, I ended up having a 100% win rate today, going 3 for 3 on the day. In terms of G-Roar, he ended up going 4 for 5 on the day. I'm going to be breaking down the overall trades. Let's get straight into this unique price action analysis. So, in terms of the overall trades that I ended up making, I'm going to walk you through this step by step. I'm going to start off by explaining to you the trades, which is going to give you an understanding of today's overall price action, which is also going to be useful heading into the market tomorrow. Then towards the end of this video, I'm going to give you the new levels that you can use to make money within the market. Let's get straight into the analysis. So in terms of my first personal trade that I ended up making on the day, it was on SPY calls. I'm going to walk you through this. At 12:11 p.m., why did I buy 560 SPY calls at 49 cents a contract? These contracts ended up going up a 100% return at the speed of light in less than 15 minutes. So why was I expecting the SPY to have a bullish reversal, to have a strong bullish 30-minute closing candle? That was the overall play at 12:11 p.m. I got in at that reversal perfectly. I was watching the SPY and trading the entire day, man. We did puts early in the morning. Why did I decide to wait until 12:11 p.m. to buy call options? This was the only play that I did on call options today. And then after that, I'm going to walk you through the 2 wins I had on back-to-back put options. Let's get straight into the analysis. So in terms of this strategy, this was the 30-minute chart aligned with key support. So in terms of key support, you could see right here, we had a lot of bear traps. We had a lot of support. If you look at the 30-minute wicks towards this 558 level, it likes to quickly spike to 560, likes to quickly spike to 560, right? So there was a lot of strong support at this 558 that was not tested. Since the support level was not tested, it could potentially bounce at that overall level. Now, is there anything really significant about what I just said? Not really. That's just something you can stack if you have an actual reason and foundation to be bullish. So in terms of the main reason, that was just a stack. In terms of the foundation on why I actually bought these call options, it was the 30-minute chart. This was the 30-minute trend that I ended up capturing. So in terms of the overall 30-minute trend, this is the pattern. This is what it looks like. You have one red bearish candlestick facing to the downside. It has to look like this. And then the next 30-minute candle, you have the opposite. You have one red bearish candlestick facing to the upside. If you see this pattern form, the next 30-minute candlestick is likely going to be a strong bullish 30-minute candlestick, like what happened here. And then 10 minutes into the candlestick, I bought call options and rode it up, sold at 69 cents a contract. With that being said, that's the overall pattern. In terms of how I found that pattern, I analyze the 30-minute chart and I trade the 30-minute chart every single day. When you do this every single day for over a decade, you start to pick up on patterns, you start to pick up on trends, and this is a bullish reversal trend that I've captured. If you go back throughout the history of the SPY and you find this exact pattern that I'm showing you, you're going to see it tends to reverse. But the key to this pattern, right? So I showed you what the pattern looks like visually. You have to stack it with something. You need to stack it with something, right? So in terms of a very basic stack, this one I would dislike the most. It's very basic, right? Nothing special. This is just some key support on the 30-minute chart at 558, 558. It hasn't been tested. SPY was just at 563. It quickly sold off. And then we have this bullish pattern. So it's likely going to have a short-term bounce. It's been flushing all day. It hit a key support level that was not tested. Nothing too special, but it's a stack that you add to the foundation. In terms of my favorite foundations, in terms of going long, the gap close reversals. When SPY is at a key oversold level, I like to buy when there's a bullish pattern at the gap, right? And then in terms of another strategy, the break and retest. When SPY is at a key resistance level and it has a massive breakout, a massive overreaction to the upside above that resistance, I like to wait for it to drop back down to that previous level to buy the dip when it tests for the first time if there's a bullish pattern, right? So that was the reason for buying call options. Now, in terms of that overall trade, I ended up adding at 46 cents a contract, and then I ended up selling that position at 69 cents a contract. We had many members do very well on that overall trade on calls. That was the only trade that I did on call options on the day. In terms of those contracts, you can see right here, this is where I ended up getting in and alerting in real time. So I'm gonna walk you through this, man. This is where I got in the overall trade. So in terms of the overall trade, I took that right here towards the exact lows at 49 cents, quickly added at 46 cents. And then as soon as we had this massive spike, 10 minutes before the 30-minute candlestick was about to close, I sold the move at 69 cents. And if you would have held to the end of that 30-minute closing candle, leave some runners, it quickly went to 100 cents a contract. You could have made a 100% profit return at the speed of light. And the winning does not stop there. It's just getting fucking started. So in terms of the reasons for puts, we had a lot of members ask, why put options? I'm going to walk you through this. It had to do with the 30-minute chart and the 1-minute chart. So let's get straight into this. 2:57 p.m., why did I decide to buy SPY 556 puts at 42 cents a contract? I'm going to walk you through this. So in terms of the reason, I'm buying put options right before Power Hour is about to open. You guys are well aware that Power Hour opens at 3 p.m. In terms of SPX, we prefer to trade SPX past 3:30 p.m. when it's extremely cheap. Now, in terms of the overall trend that I was seeing, we're going to break down the 30-minute chart. So if you take a look at the 30-minute chart, you're going to see there was a pattern that was repeating itself to an exact T, man. Let's get into this, man. I'm going to walk you through this. This was the pattern that I was seeing, right? You have these two red bearish candlesticks slanted to the downside, and then you're going to see the same pattern is beginning to occur. Two red slanted bearish 30-minute candlesticks slanted to the downside. Green candlestick in the middle, red candlestick. You have a red, green, red. That's the bearish pattern. The red, green, red is bearish, right? Remember the green, red, green? That's the bullish one. Now, sometimes it could be the inverse. Sometimes it could be bullish. Sometimes it could be bearish. It gets more advanced. But one reason why it's bearish is because if you look at this right here, this 30-minute candlestick, this is previous support. This is previous support. It cracks the support. It's cracking the support, which is bearish. So if it spikes back up and it forms a ceiling, a ceiling, a ceiling, a top wick, a red, green, red pattern towards the previous lows of that 30-minute, that's a bearish pattern. Not only is it cracking support, it is forming lower highs. It's turning that previous support into resistance, making that spike a false breakout, making it a new lower high, along with the double red slanted, red, green, red bearish pattern. Look at what happens. It sells off for an hour straight. And if you want to get very specific, the next 30-minute candlestick in this situation had a small spike towards the middle of this 30-minute candlestick, then it ended up selling off, right? So history is going to repeat itself in similar cycles if you see these same 30-minute patterns occurring throughout the past 10-day, 30-minute overall chart, right? So in terms of the overall pattern, you can see right here, you had a double red slanted, red, green, red, and then as you can see, what happens next 30 minutes? Next 30 minutes, it spikes towards the middle of that 30-minute red candle, then a hard sell-off. So you can see history repeated in a similar cycle. This time, it spiked to the high of the 30-minute candle. It did not spike to the middle, it spiked to the high, right? So the game plan with that history with intention of repeating itself was, it was to buy put options towards this previous support. This previous support at 750 was going to be the new lower high since we had such a massive flush along with the red, green, red pattern. So this 30-minute candlestick, I'm buying the puts right before this 30-minute candlestick is closing with this red, green, red bearish pattern, right? I'm scaling into the puts. And then the plan is to add into the rips in that overall sense, right? So that was the overall game plan. Now, in terms of those puts, man, I ended up getting in. You can see right here, 556 puts at 42 cents a contract, right? So those were literally bought towards the opening of this 30-minute candlestick and towards the closing of this one. Now, in terms of that overall trade, I started off down a little bit, but I averaged my cost out and ended up flushing. So I'm going to walk you through this, man. If we go to the puts right here, you're going to see, if we go to 556 puts, this is the strike right here, and we go to 2:57 p.m., literally as soon, and again, it had to do with the 1-minute chart. I'm going to break down the 1-minute chart because this specific one had a lot to do with the 1-minute chart. As soon as I bought these puts right here in the 40 cent range, I got out at the exact fucking peak. They went to 80 cents. These fucking puts went up 100% in 3 minutes. I sold the fucking rip and then I got back in. I'm going to show you this, man. So I literally got in at 42 cents at the exact fucking lows. And then I sold at 71 cents at the exact fucking peak of this. And then I got back in, playing that 30-minute candle 2 times. When you know the 30-minute trading strategy, you can play it 2 times in a row. So I ended up buying, you can see right here, 556 puts for 44 cents a contract. And I got in at 3:01 p.m. So I literally got in at the exact fucking lows again, right here in this overall range. And then I added at 29 cents at the exact fucking low, as you're going to see right here. I added 36 cents, and then I added the exact low at 3:17 p.m. I averaged my cost down at 29 cents a contract, and then I sold the same exact rip, man. I sold right here when this was in the mid 70 cent range. I ended up selling those contracts at 78 cents a contract, man. We had many members crush it on that back to fucking back, man. $1,140 profit for Human Made, man. He's absolutely killing it. But with that being said, man, that was the overall trades. And in terms of what I was seeing on the 1 minute chart, if you can visually remember this pattern on a bearish day, it tends to work out very well. So if you take a look at SPY, man, this was the overall pattern that I was seeing, man. Just study this. When you see the SPY have a massive drop, see how it has a massive drop right here, and then it's just kind of consolidating. You see how it's consolidating, it's forming these wicks. If you just study how it exactly looks right here, and then it has a massive spike on a bearish day, and you're seeing a reason to buy puts, it will tend to drop back down to this level, which is why I made it very clear in the chat that it's going to drop back down to 555.50. So those are my overall trades in terms of the trades that we ended up making as well. So in terms of these trades, let's get into this, man. So in terms of GROAR, I'm going to walk you through this, man. Like I said, we have a real-time options trading alert system, risk management 101. You're going to want to start positions light. So light that it's not going to affect your account, but big enough where you can call it ideally within the first 2 trades, right? You can just call it for the day. You met a decent daily goal. And we're focused on adding to winners. We typically add to winners. When we win, we tend to win big. So if we're up a little bit and we see a winning confirmation as we're winning, we're up 10, 15%, we add to the position, and then we set profit stops. We set profit stops quickly after adding to the winning position. It's going to secure your overall profit. It's going to secure your average stop, your average cost. And then as the trade is going up within your favor, you're going to see we're going to move our profit stops up to continue to protect the profits from an overall big move against us, right? We don't want to give back a ton of our profits, especially if we're averaging our cost up in that sense to increase our winnings, because when we win, we tend to win very fucking big. So we have a real-time options trading alert system that you can consistently make money with this overall system. So in terms of the overall trades, I'm going to break down these. So 9:30 a.m., this was the only loss that we had on the day. It was on 565 SPY calls. Very cheap, only 39 cents. If you can't afford to risk $39 on a contract, then don't trade options. With that being said, that was the only loss that we had on the day. Now, let's get into the wins. Look at how massive the wins are. We went 7 for 8 on the day, man. At 9:32 a.m., we ended up buying 210 Tesla puts at 43 cents a contract. You're going to see inside of this program, every single morning trading session tends to be green. Literally every single morning session is green, man. I love the morning trades. Every single fucking morning trade tends to be a 100%, 200% win at the speed of fucking light, man. Look at this. Let's buy 210 Tesla puts for 43 cents a contract. Look at these fucking puts, man. We got in towards the exact lows. We got in right here. Very good entry from an overall point of view towards this 40-cent range. We got in right here. And then we ended up getting profit stopped out right here at the 72-cent range. And these puts went all the way to 255 cents. Like I said, man, you can leave some runners and you can move the profit stops up as well. But if you want on the morning trades, man, if a morning trade works out and you leave a runner, $50 can turn into $300, especially on these massive volatile days, man. That's what I'm saying. If you're buying like 10 contracts, you can just leave one to run. It's not going to fucking tickle, man, because you're going to see that one to run is going to turn 50 into $300, man. So that was a phenomenal trade on Tesla puts. Everything that we're doing in terms of our real-time trade alerts, in terms of our real-time options trade alert system, where we're entering, where we're setting the profit stops, our real-time market analysis, where we exit, where we get profit stopped out, everything is alerted in real time, right? So with that being said, the Tesla puts absolutely fucking exploded from 24 cents to 255 cents. Inside of Team Roar, we do not use stop losses. The only stop we use is a profit stop. So we do not go green to red. The trades are so cheap and low risk, low barrier to entry, we just let them expire fucking worthless, man. If you can't afford to risk $40 to make $300, then trading just isn't for you, man. We just let our fucking contracts expire worthless. Our max risk per trade, just as any other trader, they have a max risk per trade. Say they risk 1% of their account, 2% of their account, right? Obviously, if you start with a smaller account, you're going to have to risk more. But this is the lowest barrier to entry. And with a cash account, you can make plenty of trades on the overall day, man. So with that being said, we do the complete opposite of what everyone else is doing, and we win. And we win non-motherfucking stop over here. Yesterday, I think we went, 8 for 8 or 7 for 7, something like that. And then today, 7 for 8. Non-stop fucking winning over here, man. So in terms of the next trades, you're going to see right here. Let's get into it. Next trade on the day, you'd figure all the winning would stop right there, right? Nope, just keeps on fucking going. Because when you have a real-time options trade alert system, we print at the speed of fucking light, non-fucking stop. 10:07 a.m. Let's buy 558 SPY puts for 29 cents a contract. So you go to these puts, right? We're going to pull up the chain right here. 558 SPY puts. You're going to see we are getting phenomenal entries. We bought these puts right here. This is the exact time we got in. You're going to see 30-cent range right here. This is where we got in. And then in terms of where we ended up selling in the 50-cent range. Right here on this rip, we ended up selling in the 50-cent range. They went to 300 a contract. Non-fucking stop. Do you realize how many trades we've entered throughout the past month where we're buying at 40, and if you hold throughout the entire day, they go to fucking 300, 400 a fucking contract? So that was the second win on a row in the day, man. Like I said, when we win, we just keep on fucking winning, man. One fucking loss, time for 8 fucking wins in a row. So that was the second trade. That was the second win on the overall day, right? And when we exit the trade, you're going to see you get access to the full trade recap breakdown with the charts, showing you the entry. This is going to give you a better understanding as well in terms of reason for entry and exit. Like I said, when you trade alongside with us, you're going to start to learn the strategies along the way, man. The way you learn how to trade is to actually fucking trade. You trade non-fucking stop. You're going to start to learn, but it's going to take time, man. This shit ain't going to happen overnight. Now, with that being said, in terms of the next trades that were made on the day, 11:20 a.m. Let's buy 557 puts for 37 cents a contract. We're going to go to 557 puts, 37 cents a contract. Let's go to the overall range. So you're going to see right here at 11:20 a.m. we ended up buying these puts towards the exact fucking lows. And then we ended up getting out at 120 cents a contract. We got in right here at the 30-cent range towards the exact fucking lows on these puts. Selling them at the speed of fucking light for a 300% plus fucking profit return in less than 30 minutes. The same exact trade we made yesterday on fucking puts, man. Who the fuck do you know has a 90% win rate buying far out of the money option contracts, selling in the money 90% of the fucking times? Every single fucking time almost we enter a dead play, which means we get in, it drops 50, 60, 70%. It comes back to life and it goes in the fucking money, man. Well, man, you figure fucking 300, 400% return. We're fucking selling good. We're selling too fucking soon over here. I went to 210 a fucking contract. Jeez, man. Non-fucking stop winning. Non-fucking stop. How many more fucking wins do you want in a row? That's the third one in a row, right? And then you got my 3 stacked on top of that. That's 6 fucking in a row. Now, in terms of the next fucking win, look at this, man. 12:53 a.m. Let's buy 556 SPY puts for 27 cents a contract. We're going to go to 556 puts. We're going to go to 12:53 p.m. Look at this, man. At the exact, let me get into this, man. This play was fucking crazy. So on 12:53 p.m. right here, this was a phenomenal entry. This is where we got in. And then we sold the fucking rip at 63 cents, man. It's all alerted in real fucking time. So you tell me, man, for $10 fucking thousand, who do you know is buying cheap, low risk, far money options and selling in the money 90% of the time? A 90% fucking success rate doing this, man. Every single trader that I've known for a very fucking long time, I tell them this, they say, dude, that's not possible. That's impossible. That's not fucking real. How the fuck is that possible? Well, you come in here, you see. We win 90% of the fucking times, dude. We know how to fucking do this shit. We're the best at our fucking craft. We mastered this shit, man. So, that's all the motherfucking wins. For those of you who are serious, right? Because that video last night, I think it got like 2,000 views. Only 30 of you were serious to join the program last night. For those of you who are serious about making money, this is what we do. We trade. We buy cheap, low risk, far the money option contracts. We sell them in the money, 90% of the time win rate, right? If you want to make money, it is the first link down below within the description. You get access to our secured private organization. Every single day, you're going to get an updated game plan, man. You think the levels are good in terms of the nightly analysis? Just wait until you see the morning fucking levels, man. The morning levels are fucking phenomenal. You get access to the morning plan. It's going to tell you exactly when we're planning to go long, when we're planning to go fucking short. The levels work non-fucking stop. You trade at these levels along with the confirmations that I teach you with the trading strategies, you shouldn't have a problem going green. And then in terms of the trades, like I said, cheap, low risk, far the money option contracts, selling in the money, and we are winning and selling in the money 90% of the fucking time. In terms of the dead plays, the ones that drop 50, 60, 70% plus, When we are in a losing position that drops 50, 60, 70% plus, there is no stop loss. We hold until it expires worthless. We have the entire day for the contracts to go in the money. In my experience, 70% of the time, our dead plays come back to life and go in the money. And then in terms of the real-time options trading alert system that we've created, our focus is to add to winners quickly. When we're up 10, 15%, we're up a little bit, very small win. I know for some people, that's a big fucking win. Well, over here, we're used to fucking 200, 300%, sometimes 500%, sometimes 1,000% wins with a 90% win rate. We're used to the complete fucking opposite of what everyone else do over here, right? So, we add to winners quickly, and then once we add to the winner, we set the profit stop. The profit stop is going to protect us from going green to red on the trade. It's going to secure our new average cost, and adding to the winners is going to increase the fucking wins. And then we move the profit stop up as the trade is going in our favor to continue to protect the profits, because one big drawback can give back a lot of gains on these out of money option contracts. We are known for selling them in the money 90% of the time. You join this group, you're going to see this is what the real deal looks like. There's nothing else like this there's nothing else like this out there on the fucking planet. It does not fucking exist. This is the fucking one. There is no fucking else. This is the only fucking, you're going to see. You're going to see for yourself. It's going to blow your fucking mind off, man. So if you're serious about making fucking money, it's the first link down below within the description, non-stop printing at the speed of fucking light. And I can assure you, man, this community that we've got, that we've created, that we've attracted is fucking amazing, man. Look at this. We just had a member post. They're doing absolutely great following the 30-minute candles, man. We had another member. I just glanced at this. I have to see what he's doing. We have a member, he goes by the name of Ryan. He's creating something with the green, red, green 30-minute pattern, man. Look at this. This is fucking beautiful, man. I'm telling you, this stuff works. You got to use it. I give you the levels. I give you the strategies that work with the fucking levels. You got to be self-sufficient, make money. Look, man, there's no excuse for you not to be making money before you even get in here, man. We're trying to get you in here to show you how fucking good we are at doing this so we can make you money non-fucking stop, man. Look, ain't nobody gonna do it better than us. We've been doing this for over a fucking decade, man. I could teach you everything it is that I know, but it's gonna take a very long time to fucking master, man. And it's not just me teaching you. You have to trade. You have to gain experience. You have to lose fucking money. You have to trade non-fucking stop, man. It's not just watching fucking videos. You have to actually trade and implement and execute, and you have to learn a lot. It's more than that, man. Intuition. You have to gain intuition. You have to gain experience. 2 of the trades that I did on puts today had a lot to do with intuition. I'm telling you, that trade that I did on fucking puts, I remembered in terms of my estimate, in terms of my time estimate, I would say this was over fucking 6 months to a year ago. I specifically remember, and when I remember something, my intuition comes into full fucking play, man. It starts with it could start with a memory, and then it triggers your fucking intuition, and it gives you all the fucking confidence in the world. When I saw that SPY was just downtrending like this, and I just saw how it was consolidating, the way it looked, the way the 1-minute candles look. So you're going to see, the way I prefer to trade is the daily chart, the 30-minute chart, and the 1-minute chart, but just something about the way this looked. Something triggered a past memory in terms of my trading experience, where when it crunched up like this, that was the bottom, and then the SPY had a nice spike, and then it came crashing right back down. And I used the 30-minute chart to figure out that it was to figure out in terms of where it was going to start to come crashing back down. But I'm telling you, when you trade non-fucking stop all fucking day, and you're trading the same overall tickers, you could trade SPY, top 10 holdings SPY with options, you are going to learn so much throughout the next overall year, man. And you gotta, I'm telling you, having that muscle memory, having a sharp memory really does help, man. It helps a lot with intuition. It helps a lot with pattern recognition, right? There's other ways around that, but it does help a lot if you do have muscle memory and you do have a good memory. And the way you can get that is to do this non-fucking stop. But you gotta have the eye. You gotta have the third fucking eye open, man. You gotta have the third fucking eye in terms of what to look for, man. Like I said, everything it is, a lot of what it is that I'm showing you, I created this by looking at the 10-day, 30-minute chart with a foundation of these patterns, and this history is going to continue to repeat itself, but it's so much more advanced than that. It's dissecting the levels. It's dissecting everything it is you know about trading with strategies. Like I said, I can enter a trade, and I can have 20 different fucking reasons to enter the trade. It could be previous resistance to react to support, with a gap close reversal, with multiple bullish patterns I'm seeing on the 30-minute chart and the 1-minute chart. Those are my favorite trades. When there's like 30 fucking reasons to enter the trade, everything it is that I stack, and the more you fucking know, the more you can fucking stack, man. So I'm trying to put you onto this fucking game, and I'm telling you, we have a secured private organization, and what we do is we make other people money non-fucking stop over here, man. I'm telling you, I checked the churn rate. Of our company. It's only at 10%. 90% of our people are choosing to stay every single fucking month because they love trading with us. They love trading alongside us. They love making money with us. We are printing non-fucking stop over here, man. It's non-stop fucking winning, man. You want to come print with us? It's the first link down below within the description. Fridays are known for being our best fucking days, man. You come in tomorrow, we're going to absolutely fucking crush it, man. If you think our win streak is going to end here, dude, we're just getting started. When we win, we just keep on fucking winning, man. It's non-stop fucking winning over here. I told you, losing is not in our fucking DNA. So with that being said, man, if you want to see the fucking one, it's in here. There's no fucking competition. There's no fucking comparison. The only person to improve is our fucking selves. Nobody else out there is on this level of fucking realm but fucking trading, man. It does not exist. A 90% win rate, buying far the money option contracts, selling in the money 90% of the times with a system where there's no stop losses. Our max risk per trade is the entire of everything we put into the fucking contracts. Whatever we put into the contracts, it doesn't bother us if we lose it all because that's our max risk per trade. Everyone else does the opposite. They're buying something that's expensive. They're going in the money options that have no fucking gains. Like I said, we hold our trades for massive fucking wins, dude. Our fucking loser shot 50, 60, 70%. I'm like, dude, let it fucking expire worthless. I know risk management 101. Let me lose my max risk per trade, which rarely ever fucking happens. Let it fucking happen. We have the whole fucking day for it to go in the money, man. Look, we're doing the complete opposite of everyone else. No fucking stop losses. Traders lose because they get stopped out. Do you realize if I were to set a stop loss with this trading style and I were to follow all these trades along with the trades that I personally make, right? I'd be losing non-fucking stop if I had set a stop loss the vast majority of the time, man. But in terms of my personal trades, they tend to be reversals, right? So in that situation, it's a little bit different. But in terms of a lot of trades on here, bam, I'd be getting stopped out a fuck ton in certain situations, man. But like I said, you hold the trades, you sell in the fucking money. This shit is working 90% of the fucking time, man. If we're buying a couple strikes out and SPY's moving 13 fucking points and we know the overall direction, we're gonna print at some fucking point, man. It's like, fuck, all you have to do is hold the fucking trade. You don't even have to time it right. But over here, you're going to see when we enter a fucking trade, the fucking trade goes up 300%. This is the second day in a row where when we bought puts, it went up 300% in 20 fucking minutes, man. You tell me, for those of you, I don't follow these other fucking trading groups. I don't follow them like that. You tell me, who the fuck is doing this, man? I show you the trades in real fucking time. We alert our trades in real fucking time. And we've also created a system. We've created a system that allows anyone to get started, that allows you to remove the stop loss, and allows you to protect the fucking profits. You're green? Let's go more fucking green. Let's add to some winners quickly so we don't average our cost up too fucking much, right? When we're up a little bit, we tend to keep on winning. We tend to go up very fucking big. So let's quickly fucking add. Let's increase the motherfucking winning. Let's set the fucking profit stops. Yeah, you want to set a stop? Set a fucking profit stop. Let's go green to green. You want to stay fucking green? Let's go green to green, right? You want to go green to fucking red? Set the stop loss, fucking losers. We're showing you how to fucking win. But at the end of the day, it's your choice. I can give you the opportunity, but it's your choice to fucking take it. It's the first link down below in the description. So, in terms of the levels for the SPY, and like I said, we're going to have new updated levels heading into tomorrow, but this is what I have to say. In terms of the SPY right now, we are experiencing a gap up. Now, heading into Friday, if we are gapping up, it could potentially be an overall strong bullish move into the morning, and then we could sell off later into the day. So in terms of one of the patterns that I'm looking at on the daily chart, it could be a potential situation where it's a green, red, green pattern. If we open up green on the daily, this could be a green bullish day because we have a green candlestick here on the daily, red daily candlestick in the middle, and then tomorrow if we open up green, it could be a potential green bullish day. So this is what I want you to be aware of in terms of overall bullish thesis. If we are gapping up, this is the key level. We really need to break. This is like your make or break overall zone, this 558. We break above 558, that's going to start to shift the overall trend to bullish for the micro. Overall support is 556.22. That's make or break. We go under 556.22, we're going to start to sell off. So for bears to take some full fucking control heading into tomorrow, they need to crack under 556.22, need to go under 555, and then below that, hard fucking sell off to 550. Under that, we're going to 545 to 543, right? In terms of bullish thesis, we need to maintain above 556.22. We need to break above 558. A break above 558 will send us to 561. Now, in terms of some special levels, save these. There's no fucking excuse to be fucking red if you use this information I'm about to tell you. 565, 564.90, all-time highs, gap that's waiting to fill above. You're going to want to do put options if you see a red bearish 30-minute confirmation or a trend reversal 30-minute confirmation. Now, in terms of call options, you should not have a problem going green if you use my strategies at these levels. We're going to go back, save this level. You're going to see right here, there's a gap that's waiting to fill below at 543.50, and then you have previous resistance that has not been tested towards the 544 zone. Once we drop back to this zone, we're going to be buying call options. And then in terms of swing trades, if you are seeing trend reversal daily candlesticks, if you're seeing bullish candlesticks at the support level, bearish candlestick at the resistance level, you can swing trade puts. In order to swing trade, you have to, with my strategy, you have to wait for the daily candlestick to close. You have to wait for the daily candlestick to close, meaning when you take that swing trade, you're going to have to get in right before the market closes. You're looking to see how the daily candlestick closes to dictate the next overall day, man. So with that being said, that's what you need to be aware of. Those are the overall levels that I need you to be paying attention to. Very, very simple. Now, like I said, man, if you're serious to make some fucking money, hop the fuck off of YouTube, make some motherfucking money, print with us non-fucking stop, man. You want to start trading alongside with us? It's the first link down below in the description. I can assure you. The win rate is above 90%. We buy cheap, low risk, far money option contracts. We sell them in the money 90% of the times. I showed you every single fucking trade. I show you the timestamps. Everything we do is alerted in real time, man. Like I said, all these other people you're following, whatever it is the fuck you're doing, are they doing this? We're doing the complete opposite of all of them. Not only are we doing this, we created a system. The system's not just for us to make money. It's not just to protect our risk. It's to help you. The system, no stop losses, add to winners, set profit stops. We have a system that makes money. You understand? You come in here. This isn't just buy and sell alerts. Buy here, sell here. No. This is buy here, add to winners, set profit stops, get stopped out for fucking profits. This is a real-time options trading alert system. There is no need for a fucking stop loss. Our max risk per trade, we don't need a fucking stop loss, dude. Our trades, the prices of the fucking contracts are so fucking cheap, man. Look, you can't afford to risk $30, $40, $50 to make $300. Trading's not for you. This shit's just not for you, man. If you can't afford to risk $30 fucking dollars to make $100 plus on fucking puts 2 days in a row now, it's just not for you, man. It's not for you. If you can't afford to risk $30 a fucking contract, right? All you need to buy is one contract, the bare fucking minimum, right? So if you want to get started with trading, and like I said, the rich people do this because the ones who know how to trade, they hold their trades longer. If I have the ability, if I have the skill set to hold my trades longer, I'm going to put in my max risk per trade into far money option contracts, which gives me the ability to have a chance of winning the entire day. I have the entire day for the contracts to go in the money to make some big fucking gains. And it also gives me the ability to remove the fucking stop loss. What a great reward. I'm removing my stop loss, which means I'm no longer getting stopped out for a fucking loss. And I have the entire day to potentially win big, not only percentage-wise, but also gain-wise, man. Those big fucking gains are not only going to come from those massive percentage wins, but they're going to come from adding to your wins early. Because like I said, man, when we win, we tend to quickly win, man. Think about it. If I'm fucking winning, I'm up 10%, 15%. And then as I'm in the trade, as I'm experiencing the actual trade, once I get a confirmation to add to my winner, I'm adding to the winner. And then I'm setting my profit stop. One small move in my favor, right? I move my profit stop up, and then we get stopped out for fucking profits, man. It's so fucking simple. We have a system that not only makes us money, but it makes other people money, man. You're going to see. You join this group, we're doing the complete opposite of what everyone else is doing. This is why we're able to fucking win. This is why 90% of our customers are choosing to stay every single fucking month, because all we do is fucking win, man. This is a group of real fucking traders. This isn't some shit where you buy and you sell within 1 fucking second and act like you fucking won or did something on a live stream. This is the real fucking deal. Do you understand? We hold our trades for massive fucking wins. Hell, to the people who don't even hold their fucking trades, we're fucking holding trades for 10, 20 minutes, making 200, 300%. What the fuck is the excuse? Get fucking better. Level the fuck up. Man, it's just so fucking simple once you get it, man. Like I said, for me, this took over a fucking decade to fucking figure out. And you wouldn't believe the fucking shit I had to fucking sacrifice and the shit that I had to fucking go through to figure this shit out. And part of that was fusing with G-Roar, working alongside G-Roar, and us fusing together. I had no fucking clue I was going to fuse with this guy. We fused fucking together, and part of that has helped my trading immensely, man. In terms of that fusion, what helped the most was intuition, man. I'm telling you, something about that fusion really opened up the intuition and opened up the heart of cards. Without that, you ain't got nothing in trading, man. If you don't have intuition in fucking trading, you ain't got fucking shit, man. These people trying to be all fucking technical, non-fucking stop. I'm like, dude, I got trades that I'm making I can't even fucking explain. And then I go on fucking camera, I'm like, what am I supposed to talk about, man? I had days where my strategy didn't even fucking disappear, man. Have you ever heard of that? That happens, man. I have strategies and the strategy disappeared for weeks, even over a month. The strategy was fucking gone. And my intuition was at all-time highs. I started making trades off of intuition. And then I had to switch up everything. I was like, dude, what the fuck am I going to talk about now? My intuition? Like, the strategy disappeared, but my intuition is at all-time highs. Let's make trades solely based off of intuition, man. But I'm telling you, my favorite ones are when I can stack like 20 fucking things that I know in my fucking favor. I'm telling you, man, when you have a level, when you have multiple strategies, multiple confirmations, oh my gosh, those are the favorite fucking ones. And then you have that intuition, you combine it all to fucking together, man, with the heart of cards, it's unstoppable, man. So look, man, I'm fucking exhausted, man. I'm fucking fried, man. When you trade non-fucking stop all fucking day, you get a little bit tired, man. So for those of you who are serious about making fucking money, non-fucking stop, like I told you, man, that's all we fucking do. All we do is win. All we do is fucking print. It's the first link down below in the description. You join this fucking group, it's going to be like, dude, oh my gosh, I just got exposed to the truth of trading. I just got exposed to something fucking real. I'm like, dude, where have I been my whole fucking life? Why haven't I been in this team my whole fucking life, man? That's what you're going to be like. You're going to be like, all these other fucking groups, they just don't do it like this, man. I mean, some of them, they got some alerts, but the gains just aren't the same, and they're using stop losses. They don't have the whole fucking system, man. They don't have everything figured out, and that's what Team Roar is. It's a real-time options trading alert system. The focus here is to create a system that makes everyone money in the safest way possible, man. We want you guys to win fucking big. We want you to win non-fucking stop, but we got to do it in a safe way. Risk management 101 and profit stops. That's how we do it, man. Risk management, max risk per trade, 1%, 2%, 3% of your fucking account, and then the profit stops. And then adding to winners is going to increase your fucking winnings, man. So if you want to fucking win, I'm telling you, man, Fridays are being our best fucking day. I'm telling you, my fucking team over here, we fucking go off, man. My team goes fucking off. We win non-fucking stop over here. People I work with, they don't fucking play around, man. This guy fucking told me, he said, dude, it's killed, we fucking killed. We're winning 90% of the fucking time over here. Fuck that. We're not like those other fucking guys. We win non-fucking stop. We're patient. We wait all fucking day. Do you understand? I waited the entire fucking day to buy fucking calls, man. I bought calls towards the exact lows for the perfect fucking reversal. Do you think that's by accident? I taught you how I fucking did it, man. It's not by fucking accident. There is no fucking luck, man. If you think the market's fucking luck and you think that's what this shit is, you're gonna lose all your motherfucking money. There is no fucking luck in this fucking market, man. You either got it or you don't fucking got it. And it takes time to fucking get. And it takes a lot of fucking loss and a lot of fucking experience to fucking get. You ain't gonna come in here and start winning off the bat non-fucking stop, man. But you come in here, you trade alongside with us, you start fucking winning, you're gonna learn a lot about the market, man. That's what most people don't tell you. They don't tell you, dude, the way to learn how to trade is to fucking trade, right? But obviously it helps if you're thinking differently, if you have the right system, you have the right trades in front of you, you have your third eye open, all of that helps. But in order to even have a chance of doing any of that, you have to actually trade. But if you have the right mentors, if you're listening to the right information, if you're watching the right content, if you're experiencing trading alongside with the right people, it helps a lot, man. I'm telling you, in terms of my intuition and the heart of cards, when G1 and I fused together, that sparked it like fucking crazy, man. I had no fucking clue that was gonna fucking happen. You guys have always known I prefer to trade alone, and I still do to this day. I prefer to trade a fucking alone. I had no fucking clue I was gonna fuse with the fucking GOAT, man. I had no fucking idea. It just happened. That's just how life happened to fucking go. So, it's the first link down below within the description. If you're serious about making fucking money, I can assure you, you are in good hands. It's the first link down below within the description. And in terms of one thing that I wanted to add that I did leave out in terms of the video, right? We're always saving some of the best stuff towards the end of these videos. This was another reason to buy puts, man. I told you guys the zone to buy puts was at the gap. 561.50, gap reversal, and then 562, that was a bearish zone. And then I also told you all-time highs along with the gap that is waiting to fill above at 565 is a reason to be buying put options. So if you're seeing a red trend reversal bearish 30-minute confirmation in between that zone, you're going to want to buy put options, man. This is another pattern that I remember very strategically. Another reason why we ended up buying puts. You have a slow slanted uptrend. Look at how long it's taking for SPY to have such a move up. 560 to 563, that's a nice little move, but look at how long it took to get there. And then you're in between that bearish zone where the SPY can have a reversal. And then if you see a red bearish 30-minute trend reversal confirmation, you're buying put options on the opening of this and you're riding it back down to fill the gap. And then there was no reason to buy call options at the gap because there was no bullish 30-minute confirmation, man. Look, you can try to use patterns and confirmations on the 1 minute and 5 minute chart, but the biggest disadvantage to doing that is you're going to sell quick. And one thing you need to understand about the market is those who sell quick use stop losses. Those who sell quick take bigger position sizes. So think about that. Those who sell quick, those who don't hold positions, take big position sizes. If you take big position sizes, you are risking more. I don't want to hear it. Nope, I have a stop loss on. I'm not risking more. Look, dude, I don't want to fucking hear it. You're putting in more into that trade to risk more to make a small fucking win. This is why everybody's fucking losing. If you want a chance to fucking win, you need to win fucking big. You can win big in a small way by buying a contract that is cheap, that is low risk, running it up big percentage-wise, and when you're up a little bit, add to your winners to increase the fucking winnings and protect it all by setting your profit stop and continuing to move your profit stop up. I'm giving you the game. I'm giving you the fucking secrets. Nobody is telling you this. Why? Because 98% of traders lose for a fucking reason. Go ahead, join their fucking programs. You'll see. You ain't gonna become profitable in that other fucking shit. You'll fucking see, man. And here, we win non-fucking stop. It's not by luck. It's not by fucking accident. It's for a fucking reason. We know what fucking works. We are spiritually protected. I'm telling you, what we have is untouchable. This cannot be touched. There is nothing like it. This is the highest realm of fucking trading. There is no fucking comparison. The only way to fucking improve is just to improve fucking us, man. There's nobody else we can fucking compare it to. We've hit the top tier of fucking trading, and we're trying our best to expose you to it, to trade alongside with us, to experience this, man. So look, man, if you're serious about making money, fucking do it. Click the first link, trade alongside us, gain experience, observe the program. Take things slow. Start light. Observe the fucking program. You're not going to come in here and get rich quick. Anyone who comes in here with that get rich quick fucking mindset, you're going to blow up your account at the speed fucking light, man. One fucking loss will wipe you out if you don't have risk management 101. But if you have the proper risk management and you observe the program, you give this time, you add to winners, you set profit stop, you genuinely have a chance to succeed within this fucking market. But I'm telling you, man, it takes a lot of experience, man. It's going to take a lot of time and a lot of fucking experience, man. But in this group, just by trading alongside with us, I'm telling you, you're going to learn so much. And it can genuinely help open up that intuition, man. Like I said, when I started working and trading with G-Roar, it helped open up the heart of cards. It helped open up the intuition. And that is one of the best foundations to have within trading. If you don't have that, you ain't got nothing, man. I'm telling you, all these people who are just all fucking technical with no fucking intuition, no fucking heart, they're fucked, dude. You need that intuition. That intuition, in terms of what it mainly did for me, was holding longer periods of time. Having that intuition have opened up made me hold for longer periods of time. It made it so simple. It made it so fucking competent, so fucking pure, so fucking bliss, man. So if you want to trade alongside with us, it's the first link down below in the description. We are going to absolutely crush it tomorrow. We're going to finish the week so strong.